Well, let's move on to football, Garen. We haven't had a football chat in a while. Of course, Bafana are trying to qualify for AFCON next year. A draw this weekend. All the talk was about this Kekana goal, which we just watched a replay of again, which was just mind-blowing. Of course, they've got a sort of return fixture tonight. How do you see their qualification campaign shaping up?
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate again for poor Bafana. You know, they're third in their group currently. They've got another match against Cameroon in Durban, Moses Mabhida Stadium tonight. It's really now a must-win game for them. I had a quick look at the calculations and the way the AFCON tournament works. We've got 13 groups. You're looking for 16 teams, so the 13 winners go through, plus host Gabon, and then 2 other best losers, if you like, or best runners-up will go through as well. At the moment, South Africa aren't even in a runner-up position, so if they lose tonight to Cameroon, they're pretty much out of the tournament already with 2 matches to go, which isn't ideal. But you know, they came away with a 2-2 draw in Cameroon this weekend. As I said, the Kekana goal, perhaps the best Bafana goal ever scored, which is, you know, quite a statement. So they really will be looking for, you know, more of the same, but a little bit better at the Moses Mabhida Stadium tonight. A couple of injuries, some key players out, unfortunately, as is the case with football. There are a lot of players picking up a lot of niggles. I'm sure it's the same for the Cameroon team. We haven't sort of seen their team yet. So, you know, really, Sheikh Mashaba's team really need a victory tonight to close the gap. They're currently 5 points behind Cameroon, so at best they can only be 2 points behind with 2 games in hand. But, you know, Cameroon aren't a team to be, you know, written off. They certainly are one of the better teams in Africa. Tough group for Bafana. But, you know, we'd love to obviously get to AFCON 2017, having not sort of done too well in qualifying for other world tournaments in the past. So it wasn't a great sporting weekend for, you know, South African teams. We talked about the cricket, the rugby, and Bafana. So, but they can do a lot to rectify that tonight.
Well, another near miss this weekend, Garen, happened in the golf. Louis Oosthuizen going down to Jason Day in the World Golf Championships, but doing himself a lot of favours, I guess, in terms of qualifying for the Olympics. And how's that all played out in the rankings of the South African players?
Yeah, I mean, it's so close for Louis, and he's really is one of South Africa's favourite sporting sons. You know, everyone loves old Trek from Mossel Bay. You know, he's done incredible things in the golfing world of late, and he got to the final, lost out to Jason Day, who's, you know, with his victory has gone to number 1 in the world. Louis moved up to 11th in the world, so he's sort of now the number 1 ranked South African. Got Brandon Grace, I think, at 13, just behind him, and that's all important for the Olympics. How it sort of works for the qualifying for the golf for Rio, which is obviously the golf's obviously been included for the first time in ages as an Olympic sport. It's the top 2 from each country will get a spot. So, you know, do
they play a similar sort of match play format at the Olympics?
No,
How does it work?
They're going to do pretty much stroke based, so 72 holes like a normal golf tournament. So obviously for the gold, the bronze, and the silver medal. So at the moment it looks like it's pretty much between Louis Oosthuizen, Brandon Grace, and Charles Schwartzel, who's just outside. I think that he's 21st in the world rankings. Obviously a lot can change still in the coming months. You've got the Masters in 2 weeks, a venue, Augusta National, that Louis Oosthuizen has done really well in the past. Obviously Charles Schwartzel is a past winner there as well, so he'll be looking to move up. Brandon Grace obviously playing some great golf as well. But this weekend in particular, so close. I mean, Louis loves match players. A lot of South Africans do. Jason Day and him are both President's Cup partners, having played, you know, against America in that tournament a number of times. So, you know, he got really, really close. He played some amazing golf at a really nice golf course in Austin, Texas. First time they've used that course before. It was great to see it made for really good match play. Unfortunately, I think he went down 5-4 in the final. But, you know, he beat 64 or 63 of the other best golfers in the world, so nothing to be, you know, laughed off or sneezed at. So Louis looks like his golf is really come around again. It's fantastic to see Masters in 2 weeks' time. Can't wait for that. Hope Louis and the South Africans do really well there.
Thanks, Karen.
Thanks, Nick.